on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
Posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito.
And DJ Missy.
DJ Misses, you know we gotta get our funny on sometimes.
Come on with it.
Let's talk about a living legend, man. Desi Banks in the studio tonight.
That man talking about living legend. Slow down, man.
Yeah.
Let me get up there first.
No, don't earn it, cuz you keeping the funny going. How you feel?
Man, I feel great, man. You know, shout out to my supporters that's out there that support me for a long, long time, and I appreciate y'all, man. So it's great.
Truly. On your way to the radio station, what were you listening to?
Oh, I was on the phone actually,
Oh,
talking
yeah.
business.
Okay.
I know that's right.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Oh, that's a ding ding. Okay, can I hit it? I can hit it. Okay. But yeah, I was actually on the phone. Yeah, talking about some stuff.
For sure. Well, what's the last song you listened to?
The last song I was listening to, what was I listening to? I don't even know.
Yeah.
It'll hit me in a minute.
Okay, for sure.
It was some old school though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Damn, I can't think what song I was listening to. I don't know. Yeah.
There it
It's
is.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Parlay song.
I know that's
Parlay
right.
I mean, it ain't nothing.
Hold on, bro. You didn't bring Parlay with you?
Yeah, you
Right.
didn't see him?
No.
He walked in and out. Yeah, you gotta be quick. That nigga come in and out, man. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
So, what got you started into comedy?
What got me started into comedy? Well, I started on Vine back in 2012.
Period.
You know, I've been doing the social media, thing for a little minute.
Yeah.
But growing up, man, I was always inspired by people like Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, those like my favorites right now. Well, still my favorites, you know what I'm saying? And they inspired me in a way, but growing up, I wasn't like into the comedy world just yet. I played sports.
Right.
That was my first dream. Football was my first dream, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, in high school, playing football and things like that. But, I was still this person, not knowing that I was going to be doing what I'm doing right now, inspiring all these people, making the world laugh, bringing this light to the world. I just had a friend who thought I was so funny. I had a lot of friends who thought I was funny, and they introduced me to this app called Vine. And once I got onto that platform and, did a video, my first video that I ever did went viral. And that's when it kind of like sparked in me, and I was like, you know what, maybe this can be something. But then I was still playing college football too, so
Yeah.
I wasn't like taking it, as serious.
What college did you go to?
I did 2 years at Morehead State,
Mhm.
and I transferred and finished playing at Georgia State University. So I finished there, playing ball there. So yeah, I was actually pretty good, but things didn't work out for me, which is okay. And I look where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Different lessons, different blessings.
There it is, and I'm touching way more people than I would have touched playing football.
Yeah.
So I'm very thankful how how God say one door closed and the other one open, and it be something
Hey.
big, and that's what actually that's what it did for me. So
what's up.
we here, we elevate and we stand consistent. We done found ourselves, and we on the way to being a future legend
Come on now.
in the game.
You a legend
speak
already,
it.
cuz. You ain't gonna convince me.
Right. Speak that.
But
Now,
yeah.
now, I know you stay booked up, man. Do you see a break in your schedule coming up anytime soon? I'm asking for a reason. Do you got a break coming up anytime soon?
Do I have a break coming
Yes.
up? During the weekend or during the week?
Preferably a Sunday at 1 o'clock, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The Falcons could use you, cuz.
Well, if they paying good enough, I'll be right there. But no, I'm actually, as of now, man, almost every weekend all the way up until like the next year of September is booked up.
Come on now, that's
I
a blessing.
know
now.
that's right.
Yeah, it's blessed, man. Being
For
on,
sure.
being on that road, man, just doing the real thing. From stand up to the movies, films and auditioning, trying to get them big movies and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So
For sure.
we're trying to elevate, man. Show the world that you can come from nothing
Yeah,
and become something.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, and once you find your purpose, you find them gifts and talent that you got, you
Mhm.
can change the world. Everybody in the world have an assignment.
Yeah.
Your assignment for me to be here to talk you know what I'm saying? You give me this opportunity to talk to people that probably never heard me before. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So just know what you do is purpose in this world as well.
Truly.
So, hey, that's what we got to do, man. If we focus and know that it's not about us and it's about everybody else, you're going to change the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Desi Banks, posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito and DJ Misses. Now, you started in front of that phone screen.
Yeah.
Now you're standing up in front of, like, bodies, man, on that stage. What's the difference between social media and being on that stage?
The biggest difference is, when you're doing a social media skit, you can, if you mess up, you can say, all right, let's do this again. But when you're on that stage, it ain't no, can I start over, guys? I want to see if I can do
Right.
this joke over, and they're going to look at you, and your face going to turn warm, and you're going to start itching, and you're going to feel like you can hear a train coming from like 3 miles away. It's gonna be so quiet, and it's gonna be like, oh my God, I don't know if this for me, or you getting start thinking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta like worry about. You gotta really want to do it. If you don't want to do this, then it's not it's not for. And you can see, you can tell from the real social media people who actually taking that leap and try to do the real thing. That's the separation from when it comes to the social media, comedians, I would say. I'm just thankful that I was able to take that leap and really be able to do it and know that I can do it and have that confidence and knowing I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a fear.
Right.
That's a big fear for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have the gift, but a lot of people are afraid to fail.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to fail before. My first few shows wasn't my best shows. I had those shows where people walked out and, I got those boos and, I got those you can't do this, or you're just a social media comedian. You get that, but it's like, okay, it's up to you. You gonna let that control you, or you gonna push forward and know that you got it. You know what I'm saying? So I push forward and know like I'm good. This what the legends went through. They had to go through the same thing, and they went through it on a different level. They really came from no social media,
Right.
and it was rough. It was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And we even with us too, man. Especially when you starting off, it's still kind of a fear for us, man. When you doing stand up for your first time and you got all these followers and they coming to see you. You never did stand up in front of these folks before, and now you gotta try something. Like they paying tickets. Like I hope he funny. I done paid all this money. I know he funny on social media, but is he funny in real life? And that's the thing that we deal with. Now I got to a point now. It's like I know I'm funny. Like it's in me. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm still learning and I'm growing from it, but bro, it's in me, bro. Like I was born to do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So my personal favorite videos is when you and Pretty V link up.
Oh yeah.
So how did y'all get together? Because y'all are literally like a match made in comedy history. Y'all just flow. Y'all chemistry is there.
Yeah. We man, we just relate, man. Like we vibe, and outside of just the video, and that's what makes it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done, I would say, been through some of the same stuff, but we done been around some of the same stuff, so we know how to like bring that to the camera. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it so real. And with us, man, I just try to keep it real. I want to give y'all some stuff that y'all done seen in real life. And y'all be like, dang, I done went through that with my girl, or dang, I done saw that with TT them down the street. You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to keep it real, man. And I feel like when you keep it real, you be authentic. Hey, just think, man, all the legends, that's what the legend did. From your Richard Pryor to the Eddie Murphys to your Chris Tuckers to your Jamie Foxx to your Martin Lawrence, all them guys did stuff that you saw in your household or you saw in your area, and that's what makes them legends. Like, it's not a lot of people, I feel like, that's what people miss, like, in this generation. They not bringing that real life, that real like, why we ain't got no Martin in our generation?
Right.
Martin show. You know what I'm saying? Where I know the professor at? You know what I'm saying? Where I Jamie Foxx show? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Where is that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to bring. Like, I done some stuff, and I'm about to get back to doing that type of stuff, too, because it's open. It's crazy. I was just talking to my manager about this earlier. It's just about getting back to showing more of my characters, because I'm like, when it comes to my characters, bro, like my grandma character, my granddaddy character, them kid characters, they legit.
Yeah.
They real. I'm talking about this like Tyler Perry level. I'm talking about like no, I don't care. I don't care. You go. It's nobody right now. It's people that's doing it, but it's nobody right now that can do it as authentic to make it look so real.
Yeah.
Nobody. I salute to everybody that's doing it, but I'm saying like that. That's like, dang, like that, and I want to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it out there and do it on that level.
Now, speaking of your characters, dog, because that's what drew me in. You got Uncle Earl, Grandma. I know Grandma is like real.
Legendary.
Because you bring your family right into it.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character that you portray?
Man, to be honest, man, I like all of them. All of them they authentic, because, like I said, it's a part of me. Part of where I've come from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I'm doing it, I'm into that world. Like, when I'm little Johnny, I'm actually being a kid again, a kid who I was when I was a child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The granddaddy character, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was actually like my real granddad. Like, I just did a video maybe like 2 weeks ago, like a yard video, him being in the yard, You know what I'm saying? He used to actually do that. The way he gave the direction, the way he stuttered with the direction, the way he had to think about the stuff. It's just the little stuff that makes it real. And folks be like, you know what, dang, bro, I got a granddad like just like that. And that's what, and it just goes to show, like, if you black and bro, you done seen it.
Yeah.
You done seen it, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like comedy is about, bro. Like the uniqueness when you can make something look so real and relatable to the people, like, and just put your own spin to it. You know what I'm saying? Put your story to it, and that's what really makes it like different and unique. Like it's your style. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, bro, I mean it done all been created before. You know what I'm saying? But it's like how you put your spin on it to make it like true to yourself. I mean, I feel like Richard Pryor, they done talked about childhood stuff. Eddie Murphy done talked about childhood stuff, and the uncle and the everybody done talked about that thing that, you know, they just tell their life. And I feel like when you tell your life, you tell the truth. Man, that's how you win, man. Of course you got other people that do stuff, you know, different, you know, do different jokes and stuff like that. But my lane, you know, is to try to stay relatable and stay true to the people and stay true to my supporters, because I mean that's where I'm at right now, you know, because I've been staying true to them. So I just want to keep doing that, elevating on that, and just try to make things, you know, better.
Out of all of your skits, what are your favorites? Give me like 2 or 3 of your favorites out of all of them. You shocked yourself.
My favorite skit, probably my favorite skit to this day is probably the FaceTime freeze joint.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna take you to church.
Yeah,
Can't
and
see
I
you,
didn't,
baby.
I didn't even know. Yeah. This shit done damn through. That ain't nobody but the damn devil. Yeah. But it's crazy. It be little videos like that where you do them, you don't even know they about to do what they gonna do. That'd be the beauty of you know what I'm saying? You be you be like, man, I know this bitch ain't able to do that. But when you put it out and it just blow up, you be like, God dang. And it be one of your top videos ever. You know what I'm saying? But that, a lot of stuff that I do with V is always dope. B Simone, you know, Candace. I mean, you know, I like a lot of even with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Doing video with them, you know, because you know they from the same place that I'm from, so it's like they know how to add value and make it, you know, more realer as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of my buddies here right now, he be in my videos too. That they think he parlay. Everybody think he parlay. So,
But now that's your dog when you get ready for the party.
Yeah. That's you remember?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, we just keep it authentic. That's all I know though. I mean, I can't change. I remember one time, you know, I get advice from people. I remember I had a talk with Corey Holcomb one time. He's a crazy comedian, but he gave me some good advice. He was like, man, don't ever change. You know, as you grow up, you know, you go into this world, a lot of people gonna want you to change. But he was like, man, don't change because that's how I found you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see nothing different. You know, I had a friend named Alton Walker. He was telling me about a comedy show he had for some white people. And he say he went to the show and he was trying to act white. And the dude was like, I didn't book you to act white. I booked you to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard that, it stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to change for nobody. Like I have white people at my shows. They loving me for me. So when you know that, it's like, man, I'm finna be myself. And whoever come, they come. You know what I'm saying? That's how you win. That's how you get your right fans. You know what I'm saying? People that's gonna love you, you know, forever. So I'm just thankful for my lane, man, and thankful for, you know, where I'm going. And I salute to all the people that's doing it, you know, the OGs, the young guys, man. Shout out to 85 South, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, Chico, Simone, Pretty V, the Drewskis, Country Wayne, just hilarious. Just anybody that's doing it on their higher level. You know what I'm saying? You know, that is great, and that's good for our generation. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that, of the people that's actually, you know, trying to take it to that level. Because if we don't do it, then the comedy is dead. You know, because just think about it. To be honest, bro, I mean, we know the OGs, but the young people, they don't really know. Our generation don't really know. They don't know who them people is like that. So we actually really introducing them to that world of stand-up. Like I feel like we kind of sparked back the stand-up. Because social media had took over the game. You know what I'm saying? And wasn't nobody really doing it. So we was getting the urge of, you know, the OG community say, oh, they do social media, but they can't do the stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what kind of lit us on fire. But like, okay, they don't think we can do it. You know what I'm saying? But let's just try. And we end up trying, and we can do it. And you got some OGs that show love and happy. And all they want to do is be respected. You know what I'm saying? Respect them like an OG, and they gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just with anything. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta respect. You're like respecting your elders, man. You know what I'm saying? And I salute to all the OGs, bro. I learn from all of them. Me being on tour with Mike Epps right now. You know what I'm saying? Just being in that space and being around those guys. The Bruce Brews and them OGs, man. It's dope,
How's that relationship with Mike Epps?
bro. It's very inspiring, bro. Like every show that I do, bro, it's like I always be amazed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dang. And it just let me know, like, it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're doing it. Like, this is real, bro. Like, you're in that space. And to hear the the things that he tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, like, you one of the dope, you know what I'm saying? The dopest young guys that's coming up. It just keep you in that space to, like, man, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep flourishing, man. And just keep, doing what I'm doing, man. So it be dope, man. Just watching somebody on stage that you watched growing up, like, and not knowing that I'm gonna be working with him one day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all was sitting there watching Next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Like Day, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, but I never had that thought in my mind then that I'm gonna be working with Mike Epps one day. So that's the beauty of it. Is like that's faith too. Like you can't see it. You just gotta keep going, and it's some light to that tunnel as you keep going.
Truly. Now I heard you mention TV shows like Martin and Nutty Professor. So what you working on that you're gonna give our culture and our generation?
So basically, I'm about to get back to like my sketch. Like I used to do them, and like get back to like my words. See, like I told my people, like I'm finna do probably lesser on the skits, but I'm about to show like real, like some Key and Peele type.
Yeah.
You know, how Key and Peele gave you those different type of sketches with the characters and stuff. Like I shouldn't be saying this because people might try to steal it, but it's all good. You can't stop.
You can give them the
Nah,
recipe,
nah,
right?
there you go.
It ain't gonna taste the
There
same.
you go. But yeah, I'm about to get back into that space of doing that consistently and like really people really sick.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. And you put it on the TV platform for us, right?
Yeah, like YouTube,
Yeah.
put it on where people can see it and let it
Yes.
build up and let the Hollywood people see it and they gonna be like, oh, okay, but
Yeah,
and
we
they
need a piece
know
of
they
this.
see. I mean, they know we could do it, but just giving it to them consistently.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, we just don't. He's got it. He's
Right.
pretty good at Of course, and I'm still learning. I don't know it all,
Mhm.
but where I'm at right now, I know what I can produce and show the world.
What's one of your favorite movies of all time that you can watch 100 times and you've seen it 100 times?
Nutty Professor,
You just watch it over and over.
consistent.
For sure. Any movie roles on the table for Desi Banks right now?
Yes, I actually got a movie out right now called Hunted Trail, which is great. That's like my first biggest lead role in a movie. It's on BET Plus and Amazon Prime right now. But I also got a Google commercial about to drop as well. That was with T-Pain and the artist what's the lady Normani? The artist.
Yeah, wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had some scenes with her. Yeah, it's about to be crazy. This is like next level. I'm talking about like some Eddie Murphy type vibe type. You know what I'm saying? And I also got I've been having a lot of different meetings with different producers and directors. Actually signed with a new agent now, bigger agent, CAA. So that's big for me right now, and they've been giving me a lot of different great opportunities, and I got something in the work with Rob Hardy right now.
Okay.
So
Turn up.
that's Rob Hardy. Everybody know Rob Hardy. So but yes, it's very major, and we're probably gonna start shooting it probably next year.
Congratulations. How's
But-
life as a father for Desi Banks?
Oh man, it's one of the best feelings ever. It changed my life tremendously, bro. Like it gave me another grind. I would say it's kind of it's a gift and it's a curse, only because like now I gotta really grind hard. So sometimes I may not be able to spend the time with my child, but eventually one day he gonna understand
Right.
why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like every decision that I make, every time I touch that stage or It's just anything that I do now is for my family. You know what I'm saying? This why I do it. I gotta run it up. You know what I'm saying? And make sure I run it up enough that everybody around me is good. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it changed my life. You know, it just focused me a little bit more. My mind shifted like instantly. I probably shifted when I saw the 2 lines on the pregnancy test. I said, "Yep, it's real." You know, so yeah.
That's what's up. So, what's the most memorable moment in your career?
Memorable moment.
It could have been some craziness at a show, anything.
Memorable moments, man. Probably, to be honest, of course, being on the road with Mike, but working with the NFL. And the reason why I say that because, like I think this year I did the game opener.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a Thursday night or Monday night, I can't remember. But I did the game opener. I hosted NFL. This was on live television. You know, big game was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. The first game of the season. And like I told you, I used to play football.
Yeah.
Right? That was my first dream. My first, So it just goes to show, like, it's like I'm a spiritual person, so it's like God, He know I like football, but it's like He kept me in that space.
Still putting you in that position.
You know what I'm saying? To be around that, have a lot of NFL people that follow me, some of the guys that knew I played ball. You know what I'm saying? So me still being in that atmosphere, in that space, bro, it's just like I'm still in it, but I'm able to be myself. You know what I'm saying? While I'm in it, I've been working with the NFL for like 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? And I already got stuff that's coming up with it. I'm doing stuff for the Super Bowl this year. You know what I'm saying? The Pro Bowl, I done work, for them with the Pro Bowl. So I'm always intrigued to do stuff with the NFL sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, dang, like I played ball, but it's like I'm still in the league, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm always thankful for them opportunities.
Truly. Now I know you had the record with Bootsy, man. You've been in the studio. You've been in the studio recently, man. You've been putting it down. You and Parlay.
Man. I say I'm gonna stop playing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a real song. It's gonna be a hit because I can make a hit. I can really make a hit, man. Like I can really write a song for somebody, and I can do it.
Get into that bag,
I
then.
can do it.
Yeah.
But I don't care if they don't take me serious. It sounds so good that you have to take it serious. Like,
Yeah.
I know you put this is fine, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But one day he be telling me to do it all the time.
Yeah.
He was like, you playing, you know what I'm saying? But one day, if I get that right beat, then I'd be like, that beat crazy.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna just go sit in the and just make that song, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
That hard.
Yeah.
Shot me out in that thing, bro. Incognito in there.
You know what I'm saying? And one day.
That's tight. Now I see in a lot of your skits, man, you enjoy fishtailing these vehicles, man.
Oh yeah.
You got a fascination with cars. What's one of your favorite cars, bro?
I'm working on the 84 SS Monte Carlo right now.
Come on with it.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. It'll be done by probably end of December. So I love fast cars, man. I got an LS motor now.
Yeah.
Running, but as of now, man, I got my Durango Hellcat truck, man. The big dog.
Come on.
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah,
I love power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You know what, man? I watched this skit and I thought it was fake, but it's amazing how you could turn something bad into funny.
Mm-hmm.
When I think your window got busted out
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Hellcat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And bro, you turned it into a skit, folks.
I ain't want. It's crazy. I told the police, I said, you know what, you ain't got to write it up. I'm finna go to the house and make a skit about it. So I ain't even worried about the police report, none of that. I said it's okay. I get it fixed.
It's gonna get fixed
Yeah,
anyway.
I wouldn't trip.
Yeah, y'all
But
made it bad, right?
Yeah. It's crazy because it happened at the airport.
Wow.
I don't know why I did that. I never take my truck up there again. I came, I seen it one day. I said, no, I know, and they ain't even take nothing. They didn't take nothing. It's like they just wanted to break the window.
Yeah.
But they did try to. They did try to steal it though, because my radio wasn't working. Some of the lights was kind of like they weren't cut on. They kind of did something with the system, so I guess they couldn't take it. Thank God, you know what I'm saying. But I ended up getting all that fixed. Went to the dealership, free of charge, had insurance and all that shit, so they fixed it. And But y'all went to the crib. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go make a skit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that money, I went to go grab the money in the house.
But turn that into some money for you, though.
Yeah. I said, I'm gonna make him look stupid.
That was hard. Desi Banks is posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito. You officially been a posted on the corner alumni since I was in Ohio. Yeah. So
I'm proud of you too, man. You know, you look at. I don't think they can see the space, but I hope they can feel it. You know, but now my man, he got it going on in here, man. You know, it looked great. Well, Ricky Smiley, old stomping ground.
Yeah.
I would say it's his spot now. So big shout out to you too, bro.
Man, salute, man. Anytime you want to come through, you always got this platform open, man.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's music, comedy, or sports, man.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we gonna open it up for Desi Banks. Appreciate you being posted on the corner, my dog.
Yes, sir. Posted on the corner.
I'm posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.